Okay, well, good morning, everybody. It is 6:38, and just heard the first two shots ring out of the 2025 gun deer season. If I see a good buck this morning, I'll probably take it. Decent buck doesn't have to be a trophy, but a decent buck. And if I see a doe, we'll see, because it's a long season, so I might just pass them up on in the metro zone. But got in the stand a few minutes ago, just starting to get shooting light, and I said there's already shots fired. So I'm not sure if anybody's hunting around me or not. Guess we'll see if I start hearing shots. So let's sit tight and see if this gun season is better than bow season was. Okay, it's about 7:40 in the morning. Heard a few shots, nothing real close or local, but heard some kids screaming down the road. I'm guessing they might have shot one down the road. But heard some crashing in the brush, but haven't seen anything come out yet. I think I'm gonna hunt this stand till about 9, maybe 10 o'clock. Then I'm gonna move stands, try a different location that I haven't tried yet this year. So, but just keep waiting them out. I got a scent put out, been doing some grunting, and have yet to see a deer. But that's the way my season's been going. We'll definitely have an itchy trigger finger if anything steps out. Well, we just had a deer blowing over here. The wind's blowing in my face, so there's no way that deer could have smelled me, seen me, heard me. So I'm thinking that's had to be blowing at something down here in the woods. But it sounded like it was spooking the other direction. Like I said, there's no way that it can smell me, or see me for that matter. But it's a good sign at least there's deer in the area. small buck. I think I'm gonna pass on him. It's a small spike. And of course that camera's dead. That's good to have that deer walk right by me. Never smell me, never see me. But this is a spike. I don't want to shoot a spike. So yeah, a little 8-point rack, maybe I'd think about it. He's still over here, I can still see him. But good sign. What time is it? 9 a.m. So makes me want to stay here just for a little bit longer to see what happens. So stay with me. Okay, we're gonna get to this spot about another half hour, 45 minutes. It's almost 9 a.m. and heard one deer blowing. That was over this way. No way that deer could have smelled me or seen me. So I don't know what she was blowing at. I'm guessing it was a doe, because bucks don't usually blow like that. But anyway, give this spot another half hour, 45 minutes. Then we're gonna move. To the border of the marsh and the woods. And the wind is blowing kind of in our favor, so, but we will leave the scent trail on the way in there. But stick with me and we'll hopefully see a deer here real soon. But we'll be moving soon. Okay, we are working from this area. We are going to go to a stand I have over here. Some of you may remember it from previous videos. I don't think I've ever shot a deer out of that stand, but actually I did shoot one deer out there. But let's work our way through there. And since it's windy, wind's gonna be in our face. Hopefully, walk around here somewhere. So Try to black the wind from the microphone a little bit. But here's some of the sign here. And look at this road. This was not from that spike, I guarantee it. That's fairly fresh. Yeah. So there's a bigger buck working their area. And we have a couple other rubs in different areas too. So let's work our way down there and see what we see. Okay, here's a creek we have to cross. And it's small, but I can't jump like I used to. So we'll get across it. Barn over there, and there's been a couple bucks hanging out down by there. Marsh. Interesting. There's a beehive right there. I'll go up to it later and get a nice view. Then back to the woods here. So it's got the windy out. Yeah, we'll sit up here for a little bit. Hopefully nothing shows up now because my gun is down there. I never climb a stand with my gun. It's unsafe. But in this stand, no spikes. But I will shoot a buck or no. It's that hard to drag them out. If need be. But anyway, let's get the gun up here and get ready to go. And we have to give a shout out to Rampant Outdoors 360. Won that call and some black racks and a really cool hat last year. Did not wear the hat this morning because it was cool, but keep hearing crunching. But I did call in that little spike this morning with that call. He came right in, curious, just walked by, was never spooked, never smelt me, never seen me, just came into the call and was content. So thanks Lee for the call. It's really cool. So hopefully it brings in a big buck. Well, it's about noon. I think I'm gonna climb down, go over here and check out this beehive that's over here. It's kind of cool. So that's something different. Things to enjoy when you're in the woods, besides just hunting, just the sights and finds that you have. So I'll take you over and show you the beehive as soon as I climb down. But anyway, yeah, this stand has been slow, but this stand is one of the stands that could pay off one of these days. Okay, we are going to try
to get a little closer here. Hopefully no deer jump up, because I have my gun on the strap, off the strap. So, woo. Yep, it's getting a little wet. That's about as far as that deer go. But there's the beehive. Kind of cool. But yeah, it'd be kind of neat to take that down and have it as a keepsake, but we'll leave it right where it's at. So, well, time to start heading back. Gonna head back and eat lunch and get back at it this afternoon. So, thanks for coming along this morning. Let's see if the afternoon hunt pays off. Okay, we are back for an afternoon hunt. Earlier today, you seen we were over there on the other side where the big trees are. That's where the beehive was. And now we're on the other side of the marsh. This is generally the second week is when I usually shoot my deer. I didn't really ever see a deer out here on opening day. But my daughter is not hunting because she's, I think they're in North Carolina right now, something like that. But when she hunts, she always hunts down the valley here. She usually gets one opening day at 7 o'clock every morning. So, but we're gonna sit here until dark. I got my scent pods out, and yeah, we'll see if anything shows up. Kind of out of the wind, kind of protected. So let's just go with it and see what happens. Well, it's almost the end of shooting time for the day. Pei texted me from the house, said they seen deer up by the cornfield, but they never worked their way down here. But the deer are on the edges of the cornfield all the time because it's standing corn. That's private property, so I don't hunt over there. They'd probably let me hunt over there if they want to, but the problem is that you have the highway. It's only 15 acres. You got the highway and you got the houses skirting 2.5 sides of that field. So it's not safe shooting anywhere. But never know, maybe one of these nights I'll sit up there. But it's gonna hang out here until the end of shooting hours. And then pack her up and go back to the house. Probably run to the store, pick up a couple necessities. But other than that, it's been a good day. Seen one deer, heard one blow. Would like to have seen something down here because I know they're here. But give us time, we'll get them. It's only opening day. And if we make this a standalone video of its own, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And yeah, I don't want to make too much noise before after shooting hours in case something sneaks in. But thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
I wasn't in with the in crowd, just a number in a small town. You know that hip popularity list? Well, I was like way down. Didn't dress too impressive, didn't know to address it. And ain't much had changed since those high school days till you walked in. And baby, when you fell for me, I was like a new guy on the scene. 'Cause with you